In the previous sections within this course, you learned how to work with files on your computer using the open function and using the write and read line methods. You've also learned a little bit about interacting with CSV files, not just plain text files, but comma separated value documents and manipulating those. Now I want to take you into working with the OS module that's built into Python. This module is going to allow you to work more closely with files and directories on your system. Take a look. So the first step to working with the OS module is we need to import it. So open in front of you, I've got the Python shell, and I'm going to go ahead and just import OS. Import OS. I'm going to hit my enter key. All right, so it was successful, no errors in there. Now I'm going to get a little bit of information about the OS module. So how did we do that earlier? Well, we'll bring in the print command, and I'll say dir OS. Let's find out all the various attributes that are included inside of the OS module. So I'm going to hit my enter key, and you can see it's actually a pretty big one. I think it's the biggest one that we've seen so far. Now looking inside of here, there are several functions that we can utilize. Let's see, there's one in there called mkdir or make dir. You've got the path. Let's see, taking a look at some other ones that we might use here. You can read. You can rename. You can remove directories. You can remove files. You've got all sorts of functions built into this OS module. We're going to take a look at a few of them. You've got the get current working directory, get CWD. You got all sorts of goodies inside of here. Now, you might recall if there's something specific that you want to get a little bit more information about, and we're going to cover some of these, but beyond that, we can always print out the help on the OS and one of its functions. So I can say os dot, let's see, one of them that we're going to use here is the get CWD. All right, I'm going to close that. I'll hit my enter key. All right, let's see, help on built-in function get CWD or the current working directory in module. Get CWD, return a Unicode string, so returns a string representing the current working directory. Okay, we'll take a look at that one. But just remember that you can spit out the directory, all the attributes that make up this module, and if you want to get some more help about individual ones, just open up the help and drop it in there. Going to spit it out right there on the screen. Also, take advantage of the python.org site where they've got full-blown documentation for you to dig around in, and jump into the course's QA section and ask there as well. Now, the next few lectures here, we've got the OS module imported. Now let's take a look at some of these functions and what they can do and how you can manipulate and work with a directory on your computer.